All right, how you? Whoa, man! I'm telling you, man, this is big, big. I mean, this is a hot, hot issue. It's almost a distraction, okay? But this issue, well, for one thing, this is a prime example. If you ain't seen it by now, in this modern times, if you are a Bible toter or if you call yourself conscious and woke, okay, this is where idolatry, i.e., chasing money and fame, greed leads to, okay? And you could even find yourself being a unwilling participant, okay? I mean, success is one of the things, if you're not very careful, it can engulf you, okay? I made a video this morning about Sam Bankman-Fried here a few hours ago. Check that video out about the fall of FTX. It's all over the news, okay? Now, this is part two of this little, segment I want to talk about. Now, it's different sports team organizations, okay, are involved in this, okay? Just a quick rundown. Sam Bankman-Fried is the CEO of this exchange trade fund company called FTX, okay, where basically it's a lot of companies that come together and they, take in money and they come out with a stock. This is a stock cryptocurrency. And this man is going to be depositioned and he's facing time for doing fraud, okay? Now, not only did different sports organizations, football, basketball, I think I saw Miami Heat, the Golden State Warriors, NASCAR, the Tennis Foundation, but you got Tom Brady, Shaq, Steph Curry, Udonis Haslem, Kevin O'Leary, just a couple of actors, Nagaski Osaka, the tennis player. I can't think of other guys, okay, but there's some high profile people that are named in this class action lawsuit with FTX, and they are facing a chance to be sued, okay, by the investors that put money into this. It's like a Ponzi scheme, okay? All these cryptocurrencies are Ponzi schemes, okay? It's just the dubious, again, a grossly dubious practice that this man have done, okay? The only thing is the other cryptocurrencies just ain't got caught, okay? Uh, Now, the information that I have thus far, or I found, is they don't know how these celebrities end up being involved, okay? But they were advertising this company, okay? So it may not be any, how can I say, restitutions that they have to pay yet, but there are going to be disposition, okay? Deposition. There will be deposition, okay? Along with Sam Bankman-Fried, okay? They're going to find out, and this is something that's actually up in Congress, okay? There's going to be lawyers involved, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if this is a potential Fed case. All right, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some federal involvement in this because you're dealing with some SEC. That's a exchange commission. They control the stock market and commerce and trade. Was a violation. So all the information that they have now is just these celebrities advertising it. Okay, they don't know. Okay, these are government federal agencies. They don't know how much involvement that these celebrities have in the investing. Okay, if they were a part of the gatekeepers, all right, that was collecting that money. But I do know, let's say for example, Tom Brady, that him and his wife they had money invested in this company, all right, and maybe a few others. So they lost that money. Okay, so there's no proof of those guys, collecting any money and for leverage and use it for leverage. That's what this case is all about in the first place. Okay, those gatekeepers collecting money and misappropriating it. Okay, but hey, I made a passage before in 16 Proverbs 16 about 4. Okay, 16 chapter 4 verse about God had said, look, you know what? I'm going to bring death upon those who put idolatry, i.e., money, women or men. Okay, if you're a woman, I don't know, like self-aggrandizement and wealth, on a pedestal. He will pour out blood. All right, he will pour out blood on those people that worship, other big gods, and those idolatry are there certain gods. Okay, those fastest are gods. So the bad thing about Tom Brady seemed like things were getting a little bit better for him. He's going through a divorce right now, and now it's this. All right, and I wouldn't be surprised if, let's say, his wife goes to Giselle Bundchen had left him over that in the first place. You know, I mean, but it wasn't like Tom Brady was hurting for money. But I digress. Okay, but stuff like that does cause friction in marriages and so forth. It does. It really does, and as well as your personal life. All right. I think that putting that stuff on the pedestal, it causes grumpiness and causes a lot of strife in your life. Everybody's watching you. Okay, everybody's gonna want something out of you when you can't really beat the things like peace, or you can't put a price tag on that. Okay, your peace of mind, your health, happiness. All right, there's a lot of people that got money that has problems, have a lot of problems. I've known some of them. Okay, but it's definitely a wake up call for anybody. I think particularly if it's cryptocurrency, uh, that industry and so forth. They're gonna come down with some regulations. Okay, the SEC. All right, so let's see how this story is going to turn out. Okay, with these high profile people being involved with it right now. Okay, the only involvement that they had was just advertising, and that's what these celebrities, once again, for the last time, are going to be depositioned and potentially sued about over. Okay, so these investors, they could be able to try to retain their fund or reobtain their funds. So let me know what you think about the video there. All right, any information that you know about that I don't, feel free to post in the comments box respectively. I saw this on Yahoo Finance, Sports World, um, a few others. I think I saw on Dr. Boy's channel. He was talking about that on Black Financial Channel and some other outlets and so forth. So you could get those details for yourself. You look hard enough, you can find it. All right, y'all have a good day. All right.